Notice how we're standing tall. This is our power triangle. We're making points with our fingers to make sure our wrists are straight and nothing is bent. Then when we get that set up, we'll make a fist, and with our right hand and our left hand will come over top of it. Make sure that we're projecting up. We're getting called to attention here. Our heels are together, our feet are in first position turned out, our legs are straight, our knees are not locked, our hips are level, our back and our core is projecting straight up, our shoulders are square, our arms are projecting up, our chin is level, flat to the ground, our eyes are focused and straight. We're projecting up to our audience and the judges. This is how we mark time. Together, together, left, right. We're practicing moving 8 counts forward, stopping on count 8 with a pointed toe, getting ready for first position and the hold. When we close, our ankles are splitting the yard line, and that's our dot.
Together, together, left, right, step, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, point, close.
Now we're going to be marching backwards.
Together, together.
Notice how we close the same way we would go moving forward or backwards. When marching backwards, we should not bend our knees. Our legs should swing backwards. Our feet come off the ground. We land on our toes. We're working on a primary direction change going forwards to backwards. We're going to take 8 steps forward and 1 step backwards. As we start to go backwards on that new count 1, we re-articulate the step, bringing our heel off the ground and touching our toe to the ground for count 1. Marching forwards to backwards again. Notice on count 8, our right ankle is splitting the yard line, and then our left foot on that new count 1 is re-articulates that step, coming off the ground to do that step. Now we're working on a secondary direction change, which is a slide to the left. Notice how we have to keep our upper bodies turned facing the front throughout the whole exercise. Now we're working on a forward slide to the left and then a backward slide marching back to the right. Notice how we re-articulate the foot going backwards on that count 1. When marching the slides, you want to turn your hips 30 degrees, your core another 30 degrees, and your shoulders an additional 30 degrees, so that way your lower body and upper body are twisted 90 degrees on this direct slide. Now we're doing a forward slide to the right, then we're doing a direction change to a backward slide to the left. Notice that the same principles apply when you do the direction change. Re-articulate the feet on the count 1 going backwards. Make sure you pick your feet up going backwards. Do the point and close. Now we're going to do 8 counts backwards. Notice that we should not be bending our knees. Our feet should be off the ground. And we'll point and close at the end, and our feet in first position turned out.
7, point, close.
Next we're going to work on multiple direction changes. This is called the plus drill because it makes a plus sign. You start out with a forward slide to the left, then back to your original position, then forward 8, then back 8 on the direction change here. Then you're going to slide to the right, keeping your shoulders face parallel to the sideline. Back 8 and a slide. And then finally go back 8. Do the direction change here. Get the toe up. And forward 8. Point and close. Now we're going to work on the first part of the box drill, going 8 steps forward. On count 8, our right foot is halfway between the forward direction and the left direction. This is your right foot on count 8. Notice it cuts the corner going forward to left. Second part of the box drill, now we're taking a slide to the left and then getting ready to go backwards. Notice on count 8, we also have a different foot position. This is what your right foot will look like on count 8. Your left foot is getting ready to go backwards. Now we're going to march backwards and get ready for the transition for the slide to the right.
Hold. Now take the next step.
Now we're transitioning from going backwards to the right
2,
slide.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, point, close.
Here's the box drill in its entirety, going forwards, slide to the left, back, slide to the right. On every count 8 is like a transition position, so make sure you know those.